The Nintendo Switch, a console that redefined gaming, has been a staple in households around the world for years. Its innovative design and versatile gameplay options have made it a beloved device for gamers of all ages. However, as with all great things, its time in the spotlight is coming to an end. The console is nearing the end of its life cycle, a natural progression in the ever-evolving world of technology. With the highly anticipated Switch 2 on the horizon, Nintendo faced a difficult question. How do you send off a console that's sold over 140 million units? This is no small feat considering the immense popularity and success the Switch has enjoyed. Their answer came on March 27, 2025, in the form of a Nintendo Direct, a digital showcase of upcoming games. This event was highly anticipated by fans and industry insiders alike, eager to see what Nintendo had in store. The event was packed with announcements, including long-awaited sequels and surprising new titles. Fans were treated to a plethora of exciting news, making it a memorable send-off for the Switch. However, the shadow of the Switch 2 loomed large, leaving many to wonder if Nintendo missed a trick. The excitement for the new console was palpable, overshadowing the celebration of the Switch's legacy. The timing of the Direct, just a week before the Switch 2 showcase, was peculiar, to say the least. It left fans and analysts scratching their heads, questioning the strategy behind such a close scheduling. It created a sense of liminality, a feeling of being caught between two eras. The old and the new, the familiar and the unknown, all converging in a single moment. Nintendo was clearly trying to celebrate the Switch's legacy while building anticipation for its successor. The challenge was to strike a balance between honoring the past and embracing the future. The question is, did they succeed? The answer is complicated. While the Direct was a fitting tribute to the Switch, the looming presence of the Switch 2 made it difficult to fully appreciate the moment. Only time will tell if this strategy pays off. The Direct opened with a bang, showcasing a lengthy gameplay demo of the game, which had been shrouded in mystery since its initial announcement in 2017, looks to be a worthy successor to the beloved trilogy. Set on the vibrant planet Vuros, promises to expand upon the series' signature blend of exploration, combat, and atmospheric storytelling. New psychic abilities, glimpsed in the trailer, hint at innovative gameplay mechanics, while the stunning visuals showcase the Switch's capabilities, even in its twilight years. The surprises didn't stop there. A remake of the classic RPG was revealed, featuring the charming HD 2D art style that breathed new life into, and a new character, shrouded in shadow, was teased, leaving fans to speculate about their role in the adventure. Amidst the excitement for new adventures, Nintendo also confirmed the return of a familiar face. Fans, often vocal in their demands, had much to celebrate with the announcement of, serving as a direct sequel to, transports players back to the Hisui region, now known as the Sinnoh region. However, this isn't just a retread of familiar ground. Introduces real-time combat, a first for the mainline series, adding a new layer of depth and strategy to battles. The game world, a sprawling open-world city, promises to be the largest and most immersive environment in a game yet, with a dynamic day-night system that affects Pokémon behavior. The return of Mega Evolution, a fan-favorite mechanic, was also confirmed, much to the delight of longtime fans. Is shaping up to be a bold evolution for the franchise, pushing the boundaries of what a game can be. But even as Nintendo looked to the future of its biggest franchises, it also paid homage to its past. The series, known for its quirky blend of life simulation and social interaction, made a triumphant return with the game retains the core concept of creating and interacting with Mii's, but with a nautical twist. Players will guide their Miis as they navigate the high seas, exploring exotic islands, forming relationships, and engaging in a variety of activities from dancing to fishing to, surprisingly, brawling. The trailer hinted at a deeper emphasis on storytelling and character development, with Mii's able to get married, have children, and even pass away, leaving behind a legacy for future generations. Looks to be a charming and surprisingly poignant entry in the series, offering players a lighthearted yet thought-provoking look at the circle of life. These headline announcements were accompanied by a slew of smaller reveals catering to a diverse range of tastes. Section 5, Smaller Bites in a Sea of Content. Fans of rhythm games rejoiced at the announcement of the long-awaited return of Nintendo's beloved rhythm game series. The trailer teased a mix of new and returning stages, all set to the series' signature catchy tunes. Promises to expand upon the farming and life simulation gameplay of the series, with a greater emphasis on social interaction and commerce. Indie Darling finally received a release window, with a holiday 2025 launch confirmed. The game, a magical school simulator with a charming art style, has been on many gamers' wishlists since its initial reveal. These smaller announcements, while overshadowed by the bigger reveals, highlighted Nintendo's commitment to offering a diverse library of games for all types of players. But despite the impressive lineup, not everyone was thrilled with the Direct. Section 6, a mixed reception from fans. The reaction to the Direct was decidedly mixed. While many were excited by the announcements, particularly the reveals of, and others were left feeling underwhelmed, the lack of any news on highly anticipated titles like and anew was a sore point for many. The timing of the Direct, so close to the Switch 2 reveal, also drew criticism. Many felt that Nintendo was holding back its biggest announcements for the next-generation console, leaving the Switch with a whimper rather than a bang. The sense that Nintendo was sandbagging, intentionally holding back potential system sellers for the Switch 2, left a bitter taste in the mouths of some fans. This feeling of discontent was further fueled by the lack of clarity surrounding the Switch 2. Section 7. A questionable strategy from Nintendo. Nintendo's decision to hold two separate directs, one for the Switch and one for the Switch 2, is a curious one. This move has sparked a lot of debate within the gaming community, with fans and analysts alike questioning the rationale behind it. On the one hand, it allows them to give each platform its own dedicated spotlight. This means that the Switch can have a proper send-off, celebrating its achievements and the games that have defined its life cycle. This prevents the Switch 2 from overshadowing the Switch's final hurrah, while also ensuring that the Switch's legacy isn't tied to its successor. It's a way to honor the Switch's contributions to gaming without immediately shifting focus to the new console. However, it also creates a sense of artificial separation. Fans who are excited about the future of Nintendo might feel torn between the two presentations, unsure of where to direct their attention and enthusiasm. The Switch 2 is presumably backwards compatible with the Switch, meaning that many of the games announced for the Switch will likely be playable on its successor. This raises questions about the necessity of two separate events. By holding two separate directs, Nintendo risks fragmenting their audience and potentially dampening the excitement for both platforms. Fans might feel overwhelmed by the sheer volume of information and announcements. This strategy, while potentially beneficial in the long run, feels like a misstep in the short term. It could lead to confusion and a lack of cohesive messaging from Nintendo, which is crucial during a major transition period. It creates unnecessary confusion and speculation, leaving both fans and analysts scratching their heads. The community is left to wonder about the future direction of Nintendo and how these two consoles will coexist. So where does this leave the Switch 2? Will it be able to carve out its own identity, or will it always be seen in the shadow of its predecessor? Only time will tell how this strategy will play out for Nintendo. Section 8. What does the future hold for the Switch 2? Despite the mixed reaction to the Switch Direct, one thing is clear: Nintendo still has a few tricks up its sleeve. The gaming giant has always been known for its innovation and ability to surprise its audience. With the Switch 2, they have the chance to redefine the gaming landscape once again. The Switch 2 Direct, scheduled for April 2, 2025, is shaping up to be a defining moment for the company. This event is highly anticipated by fans and industry experts alike, as it promises to reveal groundbreaking features and new game titles. It's the perfect opportunity to address the concerns raised by the Switch Direct and lay out a compelling vision for the future of Nintendo. The company needs to reassure its loyal fanbase while also attracting new gamers with innovative technology and captivating gameplay experiences. If rumors are to be believed, Nintendo is planning a major push into 3D gaming with the Switch 2. This could revolutionize the way we experience games, offering more immersive and visually stunning worlds than ever before. This would mark a significant departure from the Switch's focus on hybrid gaming, potentially blurring the lines between home consoles and handhelds even further. Imagine a world where you can seamlessly transition from playing on your TV to experiencing the latest 3D adventure on the go. The possibilities are endless and the excitement is palpable. Gamers around the world are eagerly waiting to see what Nintendo has in store. The potential is there, but will Nintendo capitalize on it? Only time will tell if the Switch 2 will live up to the hype and set a new standard in the gaming industry. Section 9, the curtain closes. The Nintendo Switch Direct on March 27, 2025, was a bittersweet event. It celebrated the Switch's legacy with a solid, if somewhat safe, lineup of games, but it also highlighted the inherent awkwardness of transitioning between console generations. The shadow of the Switch 2 loomed large, casting doubt on Nintendo's strategy, and leaving fans with more questions than answers. The Switch 2 Direct is Nintendo's chance to set the record straight. It's their opportunity to silence the doubters, ignite the hype train, and usher in a new era of gaming. Only time will tell if they can pull it off. One thing is for sure though, the gaming world will be watching with bated breath. Now it's your turn. What are your thoughts on the Nintendo Direct? What are your hopes and expectations for the Switch 2? Share your thoughts in the comments below.